Well, we've had quite the adventure at Dickenson State Park today. After passing the place because I couldn't find it, not the park itself, the entrance to the Eagle Point, Eagle View Trail, which is that little dirt path right there on this very long road, right? I get here and I cannot find how the hell to get into the trail. It's just parking. It's just parking everywhere. So I walked the parameter, and I ended up finding it. It's tucked away back there. Little thing that says horse trail. Guess it starts as a horse trail, but then branches off to a whole bunch of other trails. So, but you guys might not know it, but I told you this already. That's because the SD card on the GoPro got corrupt. So I don't know if any of the original footage of my drive here and all the blogging I was doing is going to show up at all. But we got this one now, so that's good. What else happened? Oh, yes. If the original footage did succeed, you might notice that the camera is a little different than it was before. That's because I had the Max Mod lens on it, and it didn't work without an update. And there aren't many antennas around here, so it's not getting an update right now. So luckily I brought my other lens with me, just in case. I brought my other SD card, just in case. And I bought 2 more batteries because I went through about 40% of the battery just getting this started. But, all right, let's go check out the trail. Fun part's over. Well, that's unexpected. There's a deer just staring at me. Let's see if I can, right off the bat, that's pretty cool. Sorry, little friend, you're in my walking path. Okay, I'm gonna move towards you. Hopefully you run away. Oh, look at him. That was awesome. There he goes. Well, I think that's a good sign. I'm not 10 feet into the nature trail and already getting stuff like this. Oh, it's pretty cool. So I have the map. According to the map, we passed through some of this, like where the power lines are here. And then we cut in. I'll catch up to you guys later. And a little earlier than I wanted. I want you guys to just hear. Just listen. I see some footsteps here. There were about 3 other cars parked in the area. So I might come across another hiker, but With the size of the area, highly unlikely. Unless we cross basically here, because it seems to be the main entrance and exit, but then it just branches off. A bunch of different trails, different paths. Post right there. I guess that puts me at the first break off here. So I could either go this way or go straight and around. I don't know. What do you think? What I think is I'm going to be going back from that area back this way. So I probably should head out that way first, because that's the way out, like I mentioned a moment ago. So yeah, I'll go counterclockwise. Right? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Nice overcast too. I hope those are dog tracks. Not much of a tracker. Hard for me to tell. They look like dog tracks, right? What do they have in Florida? Koalas, I think, right? Yeah. Koalas are fine. No need to worry about koalas. All right, march on. Oh, beautiful flower field. Some guy walking his dog, or some guy being tracked by a Florida panther? Pretty sure it's a dog. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a dog. I mean, why wouldn't it be a dog, right? Seems like a nice place to take your dog. One thing you're missing from the video is the smell. Oh, it smells fantastic out here, it does. But there's this smell of fire. And you'll see it in little places, little burnt trees, or never like a huge area though. But it's enough to let the smell just linger. It's nice. It's not overpowering. It's just there in the background. Sun's starting to come out from behind the clouds. It's cool here though. I think it's because of all the trees. When I was standing in the parking lot, I was sweating, trying to fix the SD card, do the update on the camera, all the little stuff I had, issues I had. I was just dripping sweat. I thought this was going to be a nightmare, but no, it's fantastic. Very flat though. I was hoping for a little bit more terrain. We'll see. Just got it started. Not gonna complain though. Flat is nice too. All right. This is pretty cool too. You always see these little puddles of water everywhere. It's almost like this place was built on a swamp, right? The water or mud, tiny little trees. I don't know if you're picking those up right by the water's edge. They look like little bonsais. So much to look at. I mean, that's the beauty of it out here, you know? You can look at the big picture or focus in on the micro and look at all the beauty that's just right there. Oh, I see another red post. What is this? Let's take a gander at the map, shall we? Okay, well, according to the map, well, that's interesting. According to the map, there's only one direction to go. Okay. All right, I dig it. So if you keep going straight, that's not part of the trail anymore. You're off on your own, right? But if we turn here, yep, that's that loop right there. We go that way. Cool. Oh, there seems to be a little sign down there too. Let's walk around the pole the long way. 2. Yeah, it's marked as 2. Well, at least there's no getting lost around here. Well, once you figure out how to get into here. Yeah. Little path in there. I'm curious, but not that curious. And that way says no horses. But that's the non-nature trail path. So here we go. Down 2. This is our first time cutting in. Say bye-bye to the power lines. I'm gonna call this the actual beginning of the trail now. This would be pretty cool on a bike though. There was a sign that said no vehicles. Technically a bicycle is a vehicle. Is that what they mean? Horses, yes, are allowed. No vehicles. I haven't seen any bike tracks either, so maybe bikes are not allowed on this path. All right. There's little red marks on some of the trees. Like the one up ahead. Making sure you stay on the path. All right, we'll catch up later. There's an orange shirt biker. So that's probably the first person I see. He's going down the path that I was on. He was coming from the no horses sign. So, I mean, I guess there's nothing saying that you can't go that way. It's just not an official path. Maybe one of these days I'll get creative. There's the red paint I was talking about. All right. So I was thinking this might be a good area to shoot up the drone and let you guys take an aerial view of this place. Canopy might be a little bit more difficult to check out down over there. I don't know, but no better time than the present. I'm gonna set up the camera and the drone, and we're gonna take a look from up high. All right. Of course, not a single soul comes by. The moment I'm gonna shoot up the drone, we have our first group of people. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they're loud too. That's even better. Gimbal stuck. There we go. Okay, looks like we're clear. No, well, let's stand by so we don't freak out the dogs. They were dogs. Yay. We'll wait. I'll pull the little guy off for right now.
What'd you do? We were slingshotting with the buggies. Like we'd go really slow and then fucking zoom.
Hello.
And that the tour guide was like, "You're not allowed to do that." What were you supposed to do? Just stay in line. Like so basically you're like you like stop just to like haul ass for a short period of time.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I was gonna shoot off the drone, but I didn't want to scare them, so no problem.
Oliver, that's not your friend.
Hi.
He's really friendly.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good one.
You too. Oh yeah. Does he ever like growl or bark at people? No, never.
All right, let's give that a try. We centered. Drone visible there? I can't tell. Yeah. All right. Let's launch.
Take off.
This little guy's sensitive. Need a smooth surface, right? No bumps, no hills, no nothing. That ought to do. Let's try again.
Take off. The home point has been updated.
All right.
Check it on the map.
All right, we're taking it 20 meters. 24 meters, 25 meters. Let me do a quick look around there. We'll pull a 180 and then bring her back down. Well, I'll bring her up a little bit more, right? All right, that's the direction we'll be going. Oh, we're really out here, huh? That's beautiful.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Okay, we're at 120 meters. There's the path. Great, I know what I have to look forward to. Well, that was awesome. It is very difficult to imagine the sheer magnitude of this place just by walking around. Yeah, it's big. It looks big. You can see for yourself. But once you get an aerial view, and you can see this just goes on. I'm actually so surprised by, it feels like I haven't walked at all. But when I pulled up that drone, took it all the way up, and I saw the way where I came from, I'm like, we covered a lot of distance. And it feels like no time at all has passed. Maybe I should look to see what time it is, right? 10:20, okay. All right, so I guess it fits. Time-wise, it does fit. But it doesn't feel like it, not at all. That was beautiful. Whoever's watching this is probably gonna see it edited together, so you guys already know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen it yet on a big screen, I just saw it on my phone. Another reason I wanted to send it up right now was because the sun has been going in and out, and preferably I like it to be overcast. Once that sun starts hitting the lens of the drone, everything gets blacked out. You can't see everything clearly, but it's like having a filter on it right now, so we're getting cleaner light. Yeah. All right, sorry, I guess I'm excited. Anyhow, marching on we go. Probably gonna have to take a break soon to replace the battery. I guess I'll stop and replace the battery. Thought I'd start rolling film again. Looks like we're gonna come by another junction. This one's blue and red. All right, let's pull out our trusty map and see what we got going on here. I'm guessing I'm at 3. Yeah, this is straightforward. Well, that's good, because I didn't come out here looking to get lost. So, blue is gonna cut us right back the way we came, through that way. And red takes us further that way. Well, I wanna go further that way. Just came out of there. That was pretty cool. Canopy isn't as thick as it seems from a distance. As you get closer, the trees spread out, and we're basically, what you see back there, see all those trees, those pines, is exactly what's around us right now. So further away or the closer in we get to them, the more spread out they seem, and the farther away they are, the more compact they seem. But it's about the same. Anyhow, which way was I going? Blue, right? No, blue left. Red right. Yes, red right. Oh, had a couple wardrobe malfunctions too. This type of hike is the one you want it to happen on. The strap that straps around the belly section from my backpack came undone on one side. Then I fixed it, looped it properly, not how it comes, you know, factory default. Yeah, I set off on the hike again, and a little while later, the other side came undone. Well, then stopped and fixed that too. They should be good now though. So this is, if you ever have a backpack that you plan on taking camping, this is the type of thing you want to do with it. If you plan on doing anything rigorous with the pack, go for a little walk with it. Some of the issues don't show up until it starts jiggling about some, you know? Anywho, that's my life tip. But what do I know? I'm an IT guy. So quiet out here. You notice every little sound. I keep hearing things snapping just off to the right. Well, I do hear this is a good place to meet single cougars in your area. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting another marker. Yeah, the snapping stops whenever I do. That's comforting. Okay. Oh, I get it. That means red continues that way and randomness the other ways. Kind of like at the power lines. Let's see. I'm somewhere around here, I'm guessing. This says a it's a footbridge. Florida Trail. It cuts right through here. Maybe that's a Florida Trail. Either way, red is that way. So that way I shall go. And it has a multicolored blue, red, yellow, green. There's no green on here. Okay, red it is. Away from our little friend over there. It's probably a frog. Concerned about a frog. Yeah, it's pretty trippy. It always looks like you're about to walk into the woods, but you never do. Anyway, on a lighter side, I did use bug spray, but I'm not seeing many bugs. No giant spider webs like I expected. Mosquitoes, a couple dragonflies here and there. Saw what looked like a black wasp. But seriously, that's like the only thing I've seen. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm sure my bug juice is already gone because I was sweating a bit after I put it on. But yeah, nothing's coming around to bite me. bug or otherwise. Those little guys are loud. I don't know if the microphone's picking them up. It's pretty cool though. I don't think it's cicadas. Grasshoppers probably. Or something beating its wings. Look at that, that looks dense over there. So I thought I'd take this time to take a few notes. See, I got my backpack with me. And disclaimer number one, I've never been here before. Right? Honestly, I just had the recommendation of a few people and I didn't really know what I was getting into. So, always prepared, right? Brought everything I thought I would need. But here we are, close to around the halfway mark, and this is light. This is easy. Probably have a full camel pack that's about 3 bottles of water in there. Probably leave that. I haven't touched it yet. 1 frozen bottle of water. So whenever I decide to take a drink, it'll be nice and ice cold. Probably a good idea. Brought a trash bag, umbrella. I really didn't care about the umbrella, it's just small, so I threw it in there. But that I'm thinking about, it's just a waste of space. Trash bag, yeah, in case I have to cover my gear. But whatever, I don't care about getting wet myself. What else? Yeah, I brought some duct tape. I don't know. What do you think? Should I bring duct tape in case something like properly breaks? Just a little, right? Yeah, might keep that with me. All the snacks, not necessary. I didn't get a lot of snacks, but I did bring like One Nature Valley, a protein bar, some a little box of raisins. I'm not hungry. And it's not like I'm gonna be camping out here, starving. I think the protein bar. I'll sit next time. But yeah, I'm sure I could shed a lot of weight. Unfortunately, the heaviest things are the equipment. I have the GoPro, I have the selfie stick, right? The Rode receiver, the Rode microphone, the other Rode microphone, 3 GoPro batteries, the drone remote, 3 drone batteries, portable battery bank. So yeah, there's a little bit of weight there. It's not bad though, don't get me wrong. My EDC back that I take to work every day, that's so much heavier than this. But that's why I'm taking notes, so I know I could trim some more later. What's this? We have a sign. Ocean to Lake Greenway Shared Use Track. Oh, okay. So whatever OTL is, I guess it's another preserve or park or something like that. This is one of their tracks as well. I guess they intersect or loop over. That's probably the multicolored thing that I was seeing. I can't see. There we go. Yeah, there's another one. All right, we have a crossroad again. And then we have over there, another one of ours. I see red on that over there. And this arrow is pointing back this way. This might be where the 2 places converge. Let's take a look at that map. There's no number on this. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. That says red and blue's this way. And I know number 4 is where red and blue splits, and I haven't gotten to 4 yet, so we got to go that way. Okay. Glad I didn't get distracted talking and not pay attention to where I was going. Need to Uber back. Do they do Uber horse? I don't know, maybe. If not, it's a good idea. Might get into that. Uber Stallion? That's like the Uber XL, right? Uber Stallion. Or would that be Uber Clydesdale? Huh. Wow. Anyway. Sun's out. You know, going back to the canopy, except for right. So, when I was talking to you, I got a little distracted and I didn't realize there's a blue behind this red and blue, or behind this red here. So there we are. I had to backtrack a little because things got a little off. I started seeing orange. I'm like, what's going on with orange? That's not red. Anyway, yeah, but it's okay. That was about 5 minutes. Blue's that way. I made it to here. So far, we pulled all the way around. We're here now. Let's see what's up there, huh? Ooh, this looks cool. So we'll be backtracking this because blue doesn't come out anywhere. It just ends somewhere. And I would like to see where it ends. Oh, it definitely looks like blue was worth it. All right, I'm gonna talk less now. I'm gonna take a couple photos. You can smell the foliage here. That's an interesting little area, huh? Cuts right through it. Okay. I'm noticing blue seems to have thicker foliage, more coverage. Maybe when I look at the video, I'll be able to compare and contrast better. But yeah, I'm digging blue. And it seems like it's a long path, but shame it's the shortest of the between red and blue. Didn't say 4. It said blue. Well, we're back at checkpoint 4. Blue and red, just around that bend right there. See? Told you it'd be fast. All right. Whew. I have made this little adventure here more work than it should have been. I'll cover more of that at the end, but right now I'm just referring to the path I decided to take. Like I said, red was the longest one, and then I detoured 3 miles, mile and a half there and a mile and a half back on blue, just because I wanted to see. I couldn't get this far without seeing what far point was, even if it was nothing. Whatever, I made it, right? That's all I care about. But now I have the other half of red to finish, so let's go. Hey, so I thought I pulled the camera out again. There seems to be something up ahead. Something's better than nothing. When I got to Far Point Station, I saw the little bench there, but I didn't dare sit down. There was too much stuff going on, but looks like might have a little rest area right here. Getting a little warm, so we'll see. Could be a mirage. Let's find out. So it looks like a few tables. No real place to sit down, but it looks like that's orange path down that way. I'm gonna drop my gear for a bit. Oh, they are little stools. I'll drop my gear for a little bit and let the body temperature get a little lower, because I'm feeling warm. All right, talk to you soon. I like it out here. That's it. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's wrap this up and get some McDonald's. I'm kidding. All right, so I made it. I'm back in the car, as you can tell. I decided after I got to that point, you know, why keep showing the rest of it? Then you guys aren't going to want to come with, right? So if you see it all, but the rest of it was beautiful, same as the beginning. Few things I would have done differently, like I already started mentioning. I'll pack a lot lighter, except for at one part, I think I mentioned that I won't bring the umbrella. Brought a trash bag, umbrella. I really didn't care about the umbrella, it's just small, so I threw it in there, but that I'm thinking about, it's just a waste of space. Next time. Well, no, I was completely wrong on that. The umbrella was a fantastic idea, and I'll tell you why. Because the other mistake I made was, because of all the time it took me to get ready, if I had wanted to do that long loop that I did, I needed to be hitting the pavement, hitting the dirt at 8 o'clock, you know? Like when the park opened. Because with all that messing around and the issues I had with the SIM card and everything, I was at the worst possible spot during the worst possible part of the day. Which brings me back to the umbrella. It started drizzling, and I was like, well, at least I brought the umbrella in case of that. Then drizzling went away, and the sun came out, and it was just on fire, and you see where I'm going with this. Clicked like a light bulb. I grabbed that umbrella. It was night and day. No pun intended. It was a lot better to walk out there when I had the umbrella. Protecting from the sun, just beating on the back of your head and beating on the neck. It wasn't, for a little while there, it wasn't very fun. I'm glad I got that umbrella, or else I think this ending of the video would have been completely different. Besides that, I don't know how I feel about the water yet. I wasn't very thirsty, but I kept wanting to rinse my mouth out just to cool down a bit because I was warm. I was warm. So, I don't know. One bottle of ice water, just frozen solid, or the 3 bottles of water in my Camelback? Because I went through it all. I'm out of it. Anyway, something to think about. But yeah, besides that, Jonathan Dickenson State Park. Pretty cool place. Thanks.